G'day, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm headed out to our farm. I'm gonna go work on our 65 C10, baby blue as we affectionately call it. So it's been sitting in the snowbank for a couple of years, so I'm not sure exactly what kind of shape it is in, but it's time to get it rolling and make use of it. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. It's gonna be basically a video of just trying to get that thing going, see what that looks like. But spring is sprung here and it's time to get out and work on something. So here we go. There are the deer and the antelope play. 65 C10. What's all this? Jeez. Not too smelly in here. It's actually, you know, it smells not bad. It smells more like gas than anything else, which there's worse smells. Door overs here, like they're gonna get ripped off. They're gonna get ripped off. Lucky. Okay, so the plan here with the C10 is one of the biggest issues we're having is the old fuel tank is just so rotted and corroded. It's plugged up the carb multiple times. Put a new carb on, plug that up. We're gonna eliminate the old fuel tank because that's just junk, doesn't work. And what I'm gonna do is I have a fuel cell ordered, but the fuel cell is the most expensive part of this project. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rig up a little fuel pump system out of a jerry can for now, just to see if we can get it running, and then if that works, we'll put in the fuel cell. If it doesn't work, we'll send this fuel cell back. But biggest thing we want to try and do is just eliminate having too much old gas in there. And so if we have a 5-gallon fuel cell, we can drain it. It's easy to change out, and it should push fresh fuel to the carburetor. So yeah, I got a little $50 fuel pump. I'll have one of these. Link in the description. You can pick one up on Amazon or something yourself. A little bit of wire. Got a relay. Some China. Should be fine. Little 30-amp fuse. Switch. And so I'm going to rig in the fuel pump system so we can eliminate all the mechanical stuff, and we'll have fresh fuel go right into the carburetor, and that's, yeah, we'll see if the fuel cell comes in or not. So start there. You know, people talk about 10 mil missing, but it's always the ½ inch in my world. Maybe this is a good spot for a filter. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. Okay, so I got my fuel filter in here. See, there's some stuff inside the filter, so I don't know if that's how that comes or what, but anyway, that's new. I'm using the supply line again, just bypassing the mechanical pump there to the fuel filter here. We're going to put that electric pump underneath, but there's a steel line that's in good shape, so we're going to run that back to the frame rail and then come underneath and put in the pump down there. Twist your mouth the right way. Here we go. Put the wrench on the relay. And the cheap ratchet down. There we go. Yeah, and while we were poking around, waiting on the fuel supply anyway. Little lawnmower gas tank, that'll work good. Just zip tie that right there. We got a fuel tank, we'll get her operational. Pull the fuel tank out because like it's coming out anyway, and gonna run a wire from the pump into the cab, so this will help a guy get in here. Man, is it a mess in here? What a mess! I'm not sure what the thinking on fuel tanks in cab was, but you know, I guess it worked for a long time. So any real purpose again. Nice shape though, little straps. Look good, look good. Woo-hoo! Okay, well that's that. Okay, so this is where the old fuel tank attaches. Some kind of speaker wires, that was a fail there somewhere. Okay, that's out of the way. So we're going to push this out, and we're going to use the same hole that the fuel line had used. We're going to run a wire from the pump to a relay that's going to be underneath the dash. It's going to have key on power, and then we're going to run a wire from the relay to the battery. That'll be on its own switch, so that we've got hopefully a bit of a safety there so nothing burns down. And there's some gross stuff back here. Okay, so down here, positive wire. Just gonna trim both these guys. Take the plug off. You know, somebody put that on there, but whatever. Like that. This is the wire that comes from the cab. And then I'm going to attempt to solder these. Okay, so there's my solder connection. Let's tape that up. Bolt this guy to the frame here. Yeah. Okay. Vibrating. There it comes. Yep, nice and clean. Oh yeah.
She's leaking right there.
Oh. How much is spraying?
Pretty good. Okay.
Not good though. That's dripping pretty good. You're gonna.
Yeah, it seems like it's in the brass one.
You don't really want too much gas going in the manifold, I guess.
It wouldn't be healthy.
Create some excitement though.
Oh, good.
It runs and idles. First time ever for this one, girl. Here's some go-go power. The odds these tires are going to hold air.
They don't make rubber like that anymore.
Probably really.
It's original.
This one's a special edition. It's even got a cap.
Yeah. Trail Rebel. It's like the least looking off-road tire. Great. Well, she's not quite a going to town rig, but she goes. Oh man, the steering's so bad here. Get this whole thing up to 80K pretty fast. After that, it just don't go. What a unit. God darn. What a unit. They just don't make them like they used to. Oh.
So what I'm learning is it's not very good on fuel, but that's fine. I got 3 liters and it doesn't take. Anyway, that's 65 C10. We got a, again, a lead electric fuel pump. Mounted inside the frame wheel. I'm waiting on a fuel cell, but that's kind of, you won't be able to see that in there. Fuel pump is mounted to the rail. Got a relay running to the cab. Got a key switch on, power to the battery. It's kind of a good way to run your fuel pump. Wire right across the middle here. I'm going to clean that up a little later. Just want to make sure it works, but it seems like it's doing fairly well there. We shouldn't be hanging on the motor anyway, but anyway, it's hot. Runs really well though for a truck being just about 50, 60 years old. So yeah, we're gonna keep putting around on this one. It's kind of a family heirloom, so we want to make sure we're doing our best due diligence on it. That's her. Probably don't have enough gas to get back, but I'm going to make an attempt because otherwise I just don't want to walk anymore. Hope there's a little bit of excitement in that for you guys. It's these old trucks are getting harder to find, and as the days go on, it seems like they're worth more and more every day. So good to keep them up and keep them running. And this one is definitely one that's going to hang around for a while. So if you got any comments on what you think a guy should do, love to hear them. Love to hear them. So anyway, any of the parts we used today, of course, the link in the description, so go check that out if you need that or if you're doing something like this yourself. And yeah, if you got tips, leave them in the comments, share the knowledge, and help somebody else all around. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Take care. Kind of ran out of gas. Oops. Oh well. Guess we start walking. Nice day.